Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from the Gospel according to John. You sent messengers to John, and he testified to the truth. Not that I accept such human testimony, but I say these things so that you may be saved. He was a burning and shining lamp, and you were willing to rejoice for a while in his light. But I have a testimony greater than John's. The works that the Father has given me to complete, the very works that I am doing, testify on my behalf that the Father has sent me. It's a very common thing to get excited about a certain preacher or book author or whatever the case may be, to get excited by these individuals who deliver messages to us. Maybe, and I'm not trying to, be that guy, but maybe you get excited about following my messages, which God bless you. There's got to be someone better out there. Anyway, it's very common to latch onto and identify with following certain preachers or writers. It could be because of the way that they deliver messages. It could be because of the unique insights that they provide. But the mistake that is all too common is to end up replacing the God that they are meant to be pointing us to with them. And it's not something that they are necessarily doing. It's something that we do in our hearts. There was a particular priest that I used to follow for a long time. I considered myself a disciple of his. I never met him in person, but I ate up everything he had to offer. His CDs, his DVDs, his videos on the internet, his hour on the Catholic radio stations. I loved every minute of listening to that man talk about God. And honestly, I learned a lot about the Catholic faith early in my reversion process from this priest. And then the shoe dropped. It turns out that he is not a perfect man, and in fact, he was very imperfect. He was making all kinds of mistakes behind the scenes. It was a crushing blow to my faith. And honestly, I had to go through a mourning period, and anytime I think of him to this day, it breaks my heart. The mistake would be to have been following this man, to have been learning from him, and then these revelations to have come out about his private life, and then for me to take that and leave faith because I was so invested in him rather than in God and the Catholic Church. That would have been a mistake, and too often we see that happening. My invitation to you is to take account of who it is you get excited to listen to or to watch, and do not allow yourself to put people on a pedestal that they don't deserve to be on. Only God should take that place in our hearts. There is a lot for us to learn from really great speakers and really great writers, but they're not perfect people, and we need to be keenly aware of their imperfections. In today's gospel, Jesus was saying to people, yeah, John the Baptist was awesome, but I am greater. Not me, Jesus. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word. And before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.